What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a long time series that we're going to be starting back up again, and that's going to be the best Steam Workshop skins. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. Huge credit to all the artists who are going to be featured in today's videos, and if you guys also have some of your favorite artists when it comes to Dota 2 skins, please let us know in the comments or share some links and let us know which one are your favorite skins that haven't been yet approved. The first one we're going to be taking a look at is called Silent Ronin, and it's arcane variation, and it is a set for silencer. Now, one of the features I love so much about this set is the actual shield. I love that it's a Hanya mask. I love the fact that it's all this samurai vibe. It's one of my favorite things out there is Japanese, very zen type of style. I'm a very big fan of this skin, and I really hope in the future they can release this. They can easily make the shield an immortal item. They can make this very, very cool. They can make the eyes pop out much more. So credit where credit is due, guys. Definitely go vote on these. Go to the Steam Workshop and vote on your favorite skins. A lot of new people to the community might not know this is a thing, but Valve does keep in mind all these skins, and the more votes they have, the higher the likelihood these are going to be picked for the next chest, for the next treasure, for pretty much any release. They could use these skins if need be, so please go give these guys some support. The next one we're going to be taking a look at is actually a set for Tiny. Now this one is called Primordial Totem Guardian. I really like the way the last style is. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of the first few styles. I think they're missing a little bit more beef per se. They don't really look too menacing and don't look too great when it comes to the first stages of Tiny, but I think the last is really cool. I think they knocked that out of the park. I like the way it has a really cool totem instead of the tree. It gives it a really cool guardian type style that is really good for Tiny, because when you think about Tiny and the way he looks and his aesthetics, you kind of think of this rock guardian, and this is kind of like your jungle guardian, the whole monkey vibe, but also giving it this kind of like tiki kind of style, which is also really cool. And we don't really have a whole lot of this going on. I really think that a lot of detail went into this, and if you look at the arms and look at the shoulder blades, it is really freaking cool the amount of work they put into this set. Very big fan of it. Hopefully we get to see this one day, and a lot of the sets we have covered in these videos are actually now live in Dota 2, so I'm super excited that a lot of these got extra likes and extra views, and maybe Valve themselves ended up seeing some of these. That would be really cool to know, giving these artists the exposure they really do deserve, because they are putting their heart and soul out there to get these skins for us to play with them. The next one we're going to be taking a look at is Soul Reaper for Pugna. I think this one is really cool. It's not the best skin ever, but I think the way it's so cartoony and so childish, I think it really fits Pugna very well, and this kind of like jokery type style where Pugna is usually like dancing around the team fights, and even the taunt itself, I think it looks really badass. And even with all the effects that it currently has, I don't really think it's missing a whole lot, and if they ever added this skin to Dota 2, I would not only be picking it up, I don't really think Valve would change a whole lot about it. It has everything you want in a Pugna skin, and let's face it, guys, Pugna typically doesn't have very good skins. I think this would be a very elite top tier skin for Pugna. The next skin we're going to be taking a look at, guys, is actually for Lycan. This one's called Watchdog. This is an extremely badass skin. This is your typical Lycan but mobster kind of style that I'm getting from, with having the cigar and just the way it looks in general. It looks really cool. One of the things I really don't like as much, your wolves are dogs. I don't think it really fits Dota 2 that well to put a lot of realism into the game, and I think that could be changed. Maybe some sort of weird kind of like gargoyle dogs or something would be really cool, but the way it is, that could be debatable. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Would you guys like to see bulldogs instead of his wolves? I just don't think it fits the Lycan theme as well, but when it comes to the Lycan skin itself, is absolutely top tier. This thing is badass. I just think it could really change for the Lycan shapeshift form and the wolves. I think it can be different. You could make it kind of like a dog, but just not so realistic. Make it a little bit different, maybe a devilish kind of dog, something completely different that would actually fit Dota 2 and fit Lycan as a whole. Now for the last set, guys, is going to be the plump paw set for Mirana. This thing is absolutely killer. The amount of work that went into this set, you can easily tell this person either really loves Mirana or they are just insanely creative, and I honestly would pay hundreds of dollars for this set. If I'm honest, I'm not even the biggest Mirana player out there. If this set comes out, no matter how much it costs, I will be picking it up. Just Mirana in general doesn't have a whole lot of mounts that are actually really cool. Sagan himself doesn't really have a whole lot going for him, I think this really reskins him in a different way to make him look absolutely fantastic and give someone a different type of vibe. There are very good mounts for Singin. There is really good sets for Mirana. Don't get me wrong, not every single set she has is bad. I just think the grand majority of her sets are not where they could be. You could easily create something very different for Mirana and make it really work. Also, just the color palette, I think they did an absolutely stunning job. I think everything about this set looks good. There's really no criticism on my end for this set. Again, it's absolutely insane. Congratulations to the creator. I'm going to be extremely hopeful that these sets do make it in the future, and this creator is actually very experienced and they have a bunch of sets that have already been approved in Dota 2. A lot of these sets that I actually do own myself and that I'm a very big fan of makes me very happy to see this creator continue to go hard and continue to get these sets into the game, which makes me very hopeful and very happy that we could potentially see this beautiful Mirana set in the future. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the sets we have covered in today's video. Definitely go show these artists some love and go show them some appreciation and give some likes to these skins. That way we can see them in the game. But let me know which one was your favorite in today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.